Hi, I'm Cavadog. This is a podcast aimed at providing a brief introduction to rock climbing footwork. In this podcast, there will be a short session which will feature a number of climbing games aimed at developing this skill. Footwork is an essential climbing skill. Effective use of this skill can help maximise climbing performance by improving weight transfer to the larger muscles of the lower body. This can consequently reduce the strain on the upper body and prolong fatigue. The development of good footwork skills will allow a climber to effectively adapt to unfamiliar ground and climb with the most efficiency. Controlled and precise footwork provides the optimum positioning of the shoe. This allows specific application of pressure for movement, improves the height at which you can stand from a hold, and increases the range of movement of the foot from a particular position. Climbing games are a fun way to practice technique and add variety to a session. The use of these games enables climbers, and especially beginners, to practice a skill in isolation where it can be broken down and learnt in its simplest form. However, it is very important to progressively integrate the skill into your regular climbing. Here is a brief introduction to some climbing games which are aimed at improving footwork. The first climbing game we're going to look at is called Sticky Feet. In this game, the climber is not allowed to readjust their foot on the hold and must only place it once. The climber must first select a boulder problem or a route which they must climb following the one rule of sticky feet. As many climbers, and especially beginners, often rush foot placements, this exercise ensures that greater time is taken to precisely place the foot on the hold. The second footwork game we're going to look at today is called Features for Feet. Most climb walls have a number of resin features like this, along with the bolt-on holes on the wall. During this game, the climber is not allowed to use the bolt-on holes and must only use the resin features for their feet. The climber must first select a boulder problem or a route with an adequate number of features to use for their feet. The features which the climber must use are often smaller and less uniform than the bolt-on holes. This promotes more precise footwork and encourages the climber to take greater time when placing their foot. The third footwork game we're going to look at today is called the Restricted Hands game. In this game, the climber must either climb with a set of juggling balls or tennis balls in their hands. This footwork game limits the use of the hands when climbing. This encourages the climber to consider footwork placements which will allow them to use their lower body more to provide movement. The game also creates a strong awareness of their body position in relation to their balance. This game is best suited to slabs, as this gradient of wall will provide a strong focus on footwork. If this game proves too easy, then there are a number of progressions which can be adopted to increase the difficulty. Firstly, this can include using a slab which is more vertical, and secondly, using only one hand, or even no hands.
Operator. I'd like to talk to the lead command, please. Sorry, press the number or try your call again.
Finally, consider filming your performance or teaming up with another climber. This will allow you to gain extra feedback and also gain an alternative perspective of your climbing. This will help maximise your climbing performance and also your enjoyment.